working on the Dodge Charger doing brakes and rotors for the front. I'm pretty sure the process is the same for the 2015 through 2022. Mine's a 2020. I done took my tire off already doing brakes and rotors. I'm using a size 13 open-end wrench to undo the upper caliber bolt. And this one right here already broken loose. And then I already took my tire off, so you could use a socket or a 13 wrench. So I already took mine, broke them off, broke them loose. And after that, just set the caliber over there, let it rest on the control arm. Now when you're doing your rotors and brakes, I heard the Chargers got 2 different rotor sizes. So depending on what model Charger you got, it just depends on what model you got. I got the RT, so I got the 5.7 motor in mine, 2020. I want to take these brake pads off. My brake pad's not bad, but I changed my back ones out and put new back rotors and pads on, so I'm just gonna go ahead and change my front out. Alright. And then to finish taking off the brake caliber, we're going to, I'm using a 13/16. It's 2 bolts. Take off the remove for the rotor. These 2 bolts right here. And then after you take this off, your rotor will come off. So let me try to angle it for y'all. If I can get a good view. There we go. I already broke mine loose, so mine is already loose for me to undo it. I wish I had somebody to hold it for me. And the process is the same for the other side. This is my first time changing my brakes and rotors since I had the car. I never changed my brakes and rotors. The only thing I did do was have my front rotors turned at O'Reilly's because the car was shaking a little bit and the rotors had got whopped from, I guess, the potholes. But now I done put new rotors on the back and now on the front. My front didn't really need to be changed right now, but brother work at Advanced Auto Parts, so I said, bro, let me get some brakes and rotors before you get fired. Hey, I got something I can set the phone on. And after you undo them, you set your caliper to the side. Don't forget your brake lube. And then your rotor will come right off. It might be hard for your rotor to come off. And for this, you can just tap the side all the way around if it's hard to come off, and then it'll come off. It just depends if you ever took it off or not. Like I say, this is my second time taking my front off because I already had my front turned, and I never ever changed my brakes and rotor since I had the car. And I bought the car brand new, and this was my first time taking my brakes and rotors off. So I mean, this is my first time changing them. This is my second time taking them off the front because I had my rotors turned at O'Reilly's. And that's the same process of putting it back on. Everything look good in here. Let me sit this down a second. I'm going to get the new stuff. New rotor. Same way, put it back on, just put it back on the other way. Of course, I got new brake pads also. These the brake pads. Got new clamps for the throwing the brake caliber right there. Oh, here you go. Here goes the brake caliber. These clamps right here. Go right here and right there. And everything go back on the same way you took it off. And don't forget the press in your caliber, and then you put everything back on it, and then that's it. Let me grab something out the house. I gotta get something right quick. yes, everything is simple. I'm about to put these brake pads on, put everything back on, put it back on the same way, took it off, and that's how I change the brakes and rotors on a Dodge Charger. I'm assuming 2015 through 2022. It depends on your model. I have a RT. I use size 13 and 13/16, and a flat head to push the caliper off after I did it. If you have any questions, shoot me a message on here, comment. I appreciate everything. Thumbs up on this video. Thanks.